Hello everyone, good afternoon and welcome to class 70 with me, April Moon. Today we've got a Pilates session for you, maybe with some deep stretching right at the end. If you've been brand new and never joined me before, a big welcome. All you need today is a mat and a little bit of space just to get you going. And we'll get started in just a few short moments. Remember, this class is suitable for any levels of fitness, any age, any genders, and it's just a really nice way to get your body moving and get it going exactly how you want it to go. Sometimes we neglect our bodies and therefore little aches and pains can kind of pop in and sort of really affect our day-to-day lives, but Pilates is phenomenal for allowing your body to relax and get nice and strong in the process. So I will give it a few more seconds and then we'll get going. Just grab your mats and grab your water. And I hope you enjoy the session. Always work within your own limits. Never push yourselves too far. If you have any high blood pressure or low blood pressure, please be very careful, especially with breathing, that you don't make yourself feel dizzy in any way. Okay, let's start. Come and lay onto your backs. My favourite way to start usually is like this, as it's a really nice way to relax your lumbar spine. And your lumbar spine is fixed, and therefore it takes a lot of kind of effort for it to relax because it can't really move. So by pressing the lower back into the mat and rocking side to side, you're actually releasing all that tension. Just breathe in and out. Just inhale and exhale. Drop the shoulders, release the knees. Or you can maybe just stay like this and not rock too much if you don't want to. Just dropping the shoulders, relaxing everything. And then just cross the left ankle over the right, place both feet on the floor and then the knees out, and just relax the whole back. And just enjoy the stretch. Now move your feet away, your ankles away from each other, and just see, we'll do this right at the end as well, and just see how tight your hips feel. Bring the knees in, right ankle over left, knees out. Then move the ankles away from each other. Breathe in and out. And then bring the knees in. Wonderful. Have the feet flat on the floor. So let's just find that nice neutral positioning. Feet and knees together, heels out, toes forwards. Hopefully your hips and legs feel a bit more relaxed already. Pushing the lower back into the mat, then fingertips underneath the hips and push down. Just release. Have a little wiggle side to side if need be. And then you're going to take your right hand over your left wrist. Place the hands down, and we're going to inhale and exhale, arms overhead. And now pull a little bit on that left wrist with that right hand. Oh, then release and come back up, and then switch over, left on right. Relax the shoulders. Inhale. Over. And close that side. and release. And lower down. One more time each side. Right over left. Lift up, pull over. And then come in and lower down. Excuse me. Left over right, up and pull. And relax. Wonderful. Hands are flat onto the floor. Lift the arms off the floor and just reach your fingertips for the heels. And release down. Breathe in. Breathe out, lift. And release down. Breathe in. Breathe out, lift. And down. Good. Now what you're going to do is lift the arms up and then twist as much as you can, rotating from your shoulder here. Four, three, two, and one. Excuse me. Now take your right over your left elbow, left over right. Relax your shoulders, push your elbows up towards the ceiling. And then come down. Breathe in. And then breathe out, lift up. And then come down. And then lift. And then down, one more, breathe in. Now, wrists over, hands over wrists this time, and push up. And lower. Keep the left arm down and the right arm down by your side. And then what you're going to do is turn the palm to face the ceiling, and you're going to draw a big circle with the hand, and you're going to bring that arm up and lower it down, twist. And again, open to the other side. Round, lift, down, and twist. And again. Let's do a few more. Really stretching out the shoulder blade, working into the shoulder. And release. Wonderful. Let's go over to the other side. So I'm going to just move myself as I'm going to hit the wall. So left arm now. Just bring that hand down by your side. Turn it up. Arm out and over. And then come. Keep this shoulder really stretching out. Out. Down. Out round. Squeeze. Good. Keep it going. 3. 2. And 1. Wonderful, very good. Okay, now with the hips, keep the hips down, pelvis in nice and neutral. So push the lower back into the mat, take the fingertips underneath the hips and push back, and then between the back and the mat you will feel a nice little gap. You're going to slide the left foot away, push through the heel, lift up, bend the knee, tap it down, slide, lift, bend, tap, and extend out. And bend, tap, extend. Lift, tap. And up, one more. Lift, good. Now take that left ankle over the right knee, push it out to the side and stretch away. Wonderful. Left foot down, relax those hips. And slide the right leg away. Lift it up, bend the knee, tap, and out. Lift and bend, tap, and extend. Good. Keep it going. So you're bending the knee, tapping from the hip, and letting that leg extend out, pushing through the heel. Two more. And up, good. Bend that right ankle over that left knee and push it out to the side. And then come back in. Feet are nice and wide, both knees over to the left. And then up and then over to the right. And then up over to the left. And then up and then over to the right. Wonderful. Have the feet hip width apart. I'm going to have a quick drink because my throat is still sore. Have your feet hip width apart. This is great for your lower back. Make sure your head is relaxed. Then push your back of the head into the mat. Hands are down. Relax the eyes. And then tuck the pelvis under. Lift up. Hands on the floor. Squeeze. For 3, 2, 1. Gently lower back down. And again, tuck under, lift up. And lower. And again, tuck, lift up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, hug the knees in towards the chest, rock side to side. Take a nice long body stretch. That does sort of really tone up your glutes as well. Push through your heels so your ankles come off the floor. It really, really strengthens up your lower back, and you can add so much to it, which is what we're going to do now. So both feet are flat on the floor. You're going to cross your right ankle over your left. Just be very careful here that your body isn't out of alignment. So you don't want all your feet and your body weight steering in one direction. You want your feet more or less exactly in the middle of the mat. And then you're going to relax the shoulders. Hands are onto the floor. Feet are firmly on the floor. So if you need to, walk that right foot forward just by a couple of inches. Drop the shoulders, and then you're going to tuck the pelvis under, lift up. And then you're just going to open your knees, squeeze the knees back in. And again, knees go out. Knees come in. And then gently lower down. And again, breathing in. tuck under, lift up. Knees go out. Knees come in. Knees go out. Knees come in and lower. One more, sorry. Tuck under and lift up. Knees go out and in. Knees go out and in. Tuck under and release. Soles of feet together, knees out. That would have really targeted your inner thighs as well. So well done. Knees come in. Left over right. Feet flat on the floor. Relax the shoulders. Here we go. Tuck under. Knees go out and in and lower. Breathing in. Tuck under. Lift. Make sure your back is nice and high. Knees go out, in and lower. Two more. Lift up. Go out, in and lower. Last one, we're going to do two. Tuck under and lift. You go out, in, lower down. Well done. Soles of feet together, knees out wide. Knees come in, well done. And again, extend that body nice and long. Gently try and curl yourself up, and we're going to just relax those hips now. So you're going to have the feet turned out, the spine nice and long, and you're going to extend the legs out, bring the feet in, bring them in. So you might lose your socks at this point, which is very common. So you're going to extend out, knee toes come in, and in. Out, in, and in. That's it. Good. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to hold the feet out here. Keep the spine really long. Hands on the floor. Drop the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch out long. Push through the heels. And gently lift up. Breathe in. And breathe out. Hands come down. And come up. Twist. Turn your body over to the left. Have hands either side of that left thigh and inhale. Exhale. Have the hands come down. And hold it there. And then come up. Other side. Breathe in. Push through the heels. Stretch out. And then hands come up. Cross the feet over. Onto the knees. Feet wide. Big toes together. Elbows down. Stretch it out. Now we're going to have a nice deep stretch, okay? So we've activated all our muscles. We've had a lot of mobility work, building a lot of strength. Now we're going to have a stretch. So I'm just going to move my camera back just a second. Perfect. Right. So, coming back to this child pose position then, this nice wide, oh, now you can't see me at all. What's happened here? There we go. Okay, so, knees wide, big toes together, and now you're going to take your left arm towards the top of the mat, and then the right arm goes through and stretches out. Breathe in and out. And then come up. Nice tall spine. Take the right hand to your left knee, left hand behind, and just twist. Come back in. Good. Now you're going to take your right arm forward, left arm through, and stretch out. And come up. Take your right hand behind your left foot, left hand on right knee, and just twist over to the right. And then come back in. Getting very warm now, it's quite lucky to stay where I am. Okay, so now let's stretch out the hips and the thighs, and right at the top of your thighs into your hips. That's where they usually hold a lot of tension, especially in women. So you might find this one a little bit of a struggle. Don't worry if you do. Just do your best and stretch out however you can. So we're going to come into a downward dog. So take your hands towards the top of the mat, curl the toes under, let the head relax. You're going to lift the knees up, push the heels down and stretch out. Really push the palms into the mat. Bring the feet in. And then bring the knees down. And then you're going to slide the left foot between the hands, walk that right foot out, and you want to imagine that your hips are square to the mat. Now that means that you haven't got one hip on a diagonal, they're both flat, they're almost both facing the mat parallel. And take the elbows down to the floor if you can, and place your forehead on the back of your right hand, so your chest is on your left thigh, and relax the shoulders, and just hold it here. Just breathe in and out. Now breathe in and breathe out. Take the hands onto the floor. Now curl your left toes under and lift up your right knee. And now push into your right heel to stretch out. Now breathe in. Now what we're going to do is slide this left foot back and come back into your downward dog. So pedal out the feet. Bring the knees down, relax the toes and stretch back. Inhale and exhale. Let your body just rest. And then when you're ready, come back onto your knees and let's come back into downward dog. Curl the toes under, lift up and back. And now roll onto the knees and then bring your right foot between the hands and stretch your left leg back. Bring the hands down to the floor and release and relax. Just inhale and exhale. Try and open up those hips. Inhale and exhale, take the hands either side of the knee, lift, curl the left toes and lift up the knee, stretch that out, really get deep into that hip, really push into that heel. Breathe in, breathe out, push the foot back, lift one heel up and down. And then bring both knees down to the floor and stretch it back. Well done. Elbows down, open up the back. And trail the hands up. Let's take the right hand to left elbow, left to right. Inhale, exhale, push the elbows forward. Down, and then take the knees around, and now come and lay down. Let's have a little bit of a relaxation. Let's close our eyes. Got a few minutes left. Dropping the shoulders and just rocking side to side. Just relaxing everything. And then take the left leg out long and the right. Relax the toes, relax the fingers, drop your shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in and out. Be really connected with your breath, that calm your whole body and mind. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through the mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. And out. In. And out. Breathing in. And out. Just relax the shoulders down. Enjoy the feeling. Being calm and relaxed. And then breathe in, breathe out, take a nice long body stretch. Point your toes, enjoy the stretch, and then gently roll yourself all the way back up. Sitting nice and tall on your mat, stretching the fingertips out, and then inhale, lift, exhale, lower, inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. And thank you all once again for joining me here today. I shall see you all next Monday. Have a wonderful week and a lovely bank holiday weekend, and I'll see you all next Monday. Bye.